Welcome to Our City. I'm Alonzo Jones, sitting in for Mayor Chris Bowich. Here's what's going on this week around our city. Earlier this evening, Mayor Bowich attended the 5th annual Taste of Elizabeth Gourmet Extravaganza. This dining experience featured an array of culturally diverse dishes from restaurants in and around Elizabeth. This event marked the beginning of Elizabeth's second annual Restaurant Week. During Restaurant Week, more than 30 participating restaurants will offer a special 3-course dinner with more than price ranges of $20, $30, and $40. For more information about this event, please visit www.dineelizabethnj.com. Again, that's www.dineelizabethnj.com. On Wednesday, October 27th at 6:30 p.m., Mayor Bowich will be attending the reopening and ribbon cutting of Banco Popular. The event is located at 817 Elizabeth Avenue. On Saturday, October 30th at 10 a.m., Mayor Bowich will attend the grand opening of Capital One Bank. The new facility is located on South Elmore Avenue and Bayway Circle. If you need more information concerning this or any other events this week, please call the Public Information Office at 908-820-4124. Joining me now to talk about Restaurant Week is Ken Ruscio, who's the Rotary Club, is a member of the Rotary Club of Elizabeth, and also Doug Harris, who's the Director of the Public Relations for Trinitas Regional Medical Center. Ken, did I pronounce your last name correctly?
Ricciuso.
Ricciuso.
I get a lot of different pronunciations.
Okay, so add mine to the list, please.
Okay, you got it.
And you are a member of the Rotary?
I've been a member since 1988.
Okay, can you top that, Doug?
1982, but I did go directly from kindergarten.
Doug was the youngest person in the club when I joined, and I think he's still the youngest person in the club. So.
I will tell Gordon you said that. Now, what are the dates for Taste of Elizabeth and Restaurant Week?
Well, Taste of Elizabeth kicks off Restaurant Week, which runs from October 25th through October 31st.
Okay. Now, what's the connection between Taste of Elizabeth and Restaurant Week?
Well, Taste of Elizabeth kicks off the event, which gives people an opportunity to sample the restaurants that will be doing Restaurant Week the rest of the week. So it's a great way to sample the foods that you think you might want to go back to the restaurant and try their price fixed menu for the week.
Okay. And some of the sponsors for the events are?
Well, we have a number of media sponsors, which is very nice. We have the Star Ledger, we have Lavos involved, Cablevision, and Comcast.
Comcast, right.
And then for Restaurant Week?
For Restaurant Week, the city, the Elizabeth Development with UEZ funds, which help promote the event, which is terrific. The Greater Newark Convention and Visitors Bureau, Historic Midtown Elizabeth SID, and the Elizabeth Avenue Partnership. And of course, Rotary is.
Okay. And Mr. Public Relations, is Trinitas sponsoring?
Well, Trinitas is one of the vendors at Restaurant Week. We want to dispel the myth of hospital food being tasteless and bland and without flavor. So
right.
We are going to bring our flavor and spices and hopefully have one of the best vendor booths going.
Yeah, when Doug came to me last year and said that Trinitas wanted to be one of the participants, and my first reaction was, "What? We're going to get Jell-O and steamed vegetables," but they were fabulous. They were one of the best tables at the event. People were there all night long, and they had a ball too. I think they really enjoyed it, and people really enjoyed them as well. So it was for a first-time participant, they were terrific, and we're really glad they're back again this year.
So there is more to hospital food than just Jell-O.
There is definitely. That's the beauty of a food tasting event like Taste of Elizabeth, and its predecessor was Taste of the Towns, which I think Ken ran for about 10 years before that at the Pantages.
When I had darker hair. When I started it anyway, for sure.
But you've got vendors that are given the opportunity to put their very best selections into the mouths of 400-500 people. Great marketing for them. They can hand out coupons. They can ask people to come and visit them again. And the people that come get to sample a record this year, 42 vendors.
42 total vendors, and 33 are restaurants, which is up from 22 last year. And that's the same number of vendors there, or the same number in Restaurant Week.
So you are seeing growth over the years?
Oh, yes, very much.
It's never been as high as it is this event.
Even back when we did Taste of the Towns, we never had as many people involved as we have with this event. The marriage of the two, of Taste of Elizabeth and Restaurant Week, one just complements the other tremendously, and it's really helped both things.
Okay. So what is the cost of a Taste of Elizabeth ticket?
Well, in advance was $30, and at the door $40. And this year and in past years, we saw a great many people coming to buy their tickets at the door. They heard about it through their favorite restaurants who were participating in it, and they came to pay the extra amount, and it was well worth it to them.
And if you let somebody know in advance that you're coming, we will hold a ticket at the door at the $30 price. So
Okay.
if you, well, I'll give my number later on, but you can still manage to do the $30 if you call and let us know you're coming.
That's very nice of you, Ken.
Thank you.
Total opposite of what Doug said about you earlier.
Well, I give Doug's number, actually.
Okay.
So, yeah. So,
But we do not charge any of the vendors who are
Right.
participating. And
Yes.
they, like I said, view it as a really great marketing opportunity. And a lot of the same vendors at the event on Monday are participating throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
And I think last year and in years past, those restaurants actually extended the special
Right.
price menus.
they kept the menu
beyond,
past the week.
well
It
beyond
was
the
so
week,
successful.
even for the remainder of the month.
So Doug, I just want to make sure I'm hearing you right. The fee for participating vendors is?
Nothing.
Right.
Okay.
And if they do the event, the cost for restaurant week to them is nothing. So
Okay.
their only cost is what they have to spend to come to the event, prepare their food, and pay their people to be there. So I think it's another reason
Right.
why it's been as successful. We make it very vendor friendly. They,
So what are the benefits to the restaurants who participate in Restaurant Week?
it's a chance to have more and more people, even and from outside the area too. It's not just an Elizabeth event. A lot of the people that come to Taste of Elizabeth are from out of town, so it's a
Okay.
great way to get people from outside Elizabeth in to try the great restaurants, and there are a lot of great restaurants in the city. So it brings more people in to try their food.
We were kidding about trying different things. Like if you've never had sushi, chances are low that you would actually go to a restaurant and sit down to a meal of sushi, never having tried it. This Taste of the Towns and Taste of Elizabeth event is perfect for that because you can actually go around to
Right.
about 40 different restaurants.
Try things you've never
Indian
tried. Indian
food
food, yeah. I know a lot of
is,
people have
big
never
there.
tried that, and we have an Indian restaurant there, and a lot of people have tried it there for the first time, and said,
Right.
hey, this is good. I like this. So back they go.
So those vendors do very, very well.
Now, what can those who attend Taste of Elizabeth, what can they expect from the event?
To go home and not eat again for days and days. As I said, 33 restaurants is a record, and I dare anybody to go to the event and actually try all of them. It's difficult.
And Ken has put on probably about 30 pounds since
I've
he
been
started to
fasting.
recruit.
Yeah, I fast from
the,
September
restaurants.
on. So
It takes a lot of work and a lot of, I don't want to say hand-holding, but a lot of reminding of the different restaurants that this event is coming up and to get your menus in and do these things that we need to have them do to participate. And Ken is, I think, the first and only actual full-time professional volunteer that the Rotary Club has, and he every day goes around and eats his way through Union
yeah, I
County
know
to pick up this material.
it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. But yeah, I'm in the reminding stage now. So, but it's great having a Taste of Elizabeth because I can go see 10 restaurants and remind them in in a half hour. So
And they're twisting your arm to do that, right?
oh yeah, very much so.
Now, you said there's 33 restaurants?
Yes.
Now, is it humanly possible to eat from all 33?
I don't think so, but you never know. I'm sure there's somebody out there who would take that bet.
They
So-
give you some pretty nice-sized portions.
Yeah, they
that's
are.
for sure.
The vendors last year were extremely generous.
Yeah.
It's only supposed to be a little sample of their food, but some of them are very generous in the
Yeah.
portions they give out. So it's
And that's what I heard about last year. They said it was just overwhelming. People were stuffed after two,
sure.
and they couldn't even complete the other
Oh, yeah.
30 whatever.
And besides the restaurants, we have 6 beverage vendors there: wines and liqueurs and
Coffee.
coffees. Ice. We have 2 vendors from the Jersey Gardens: Cold Stone Creamery and Rocky Mountain Chocolate.
Wow.
Factory
So we
are
can get
both-
there and try out some ice cream.
Yes, as well as local bakeries, Bella Palermo and Pinot from Roselle. So there's more than just the food. There's also desserts and drinks and coffees and teas.
Weight Watchers is not one of the
No.
vendors. Just to get
Or
that on the table.
or the American Heart Foundation too. We give them the night off from that.
So how many do you think you sampled last year?
Oh boy. I'd say half, and I was stuffed. You know,
Okay.
you really have to, and the nice part about the event is we do attract about 300 or 400 people, but the room is so big, the event sprawls over quite an area. You really don't wait online. I know there are
Right.
some tasting events that entailed a lot of waiting, and you never really got around for that reason. This event, you don't go to certain vendors only because you have no more room left inside.
Yes. In fact, we moved it this year from the Hilton last year to the Renaissance because we needed a bigger room.
More
and the
space.
Renaissance has a bigger ballroom, so.
And how many tables did you hit last year?
You know, not only, one of the bad part, everybody thinks that sharing this, you know, once you're there, it's over. But you're so wound up from planning the event. If I hit 2 or 3, it's a lot. So I think I hit the beverage tables more than.
It's like giving birth. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, you're
yeah.
pregnant for 9 months, and
it's
then
over,
the
yeah.
delivery comes,
Right.
and you're just
I
relieved.
yeah.
Doug, are we going to believe we only had 2 or 3 tables?
I'm sorry?
Are we going to believe that it only
No,
went to
I don't believe that for a second. Do bars count as tables?
That's true.
I'll see you guys at the Cold Stone table.
Ah, there we
Work
go.
my way backwards after dessert.
We've had a few people do that. They start at the desserts and then work
Right.
their way backwards. So it's up to you.